What's up YouTube? So in today's video we'll be going over the gameplay of a pro player in Warzone to see what he does differently to everybody else to drop like high kill games, and like when he's team fighting, what kind of decisions he's making, when he's rotating, what kind of decisions he's making, just so we can like learn from him. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a very educational video. He manages to drop 50 kills in a sweaty lobby in a $10,000 tournament. So this tournament was a 2v2 kill race, so it's him and his teammate, which is Diaz Biffle, against two other guys. I think it was like the semi-finals of the tournament, so it was from what I've heard, it was an insane gameplay and the stakes were super high because they were playing for $10,000. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, let's get into this. So he actually jumps right off rip. You can tell like there's a lot of people that already jumped, like only 50 people in the plane left. So he knows there's a lot of people that have already jumped. So he just decides to land on the team. He looks at like the skins, it's bot skins, so they're probably not that good. So gets 2 kills. He can play it up here. He has an armor box as well, which is nice. Gets climbed up on, so he knows, okay, I gotta heal up, so let me run away and finesse this building. So yeah, there's also a cluster going on, so he knows that he can go outside. Just gotta play inside, hope that they push into him. So, good play so far. I'm actually gonna turn this down just a little bit. There we go. So yeah, that guy runs up to the stairs, gets a free kill. Okay, full team with most wanted on him here. Let's see how he plays this. So his audio settings are really insane, by the way. So if you guys want to know what he's using, it's called Art of War or Artist War audio. It's really insane. I don't use it, but a lot of pro players do use this. It's going to give you the best possible audio. So gets a UAV there, so he's chilling. Goes from a different angle, like gets high ground, make sure that he can hack glitch something, which is good plays out of Shifty. And one thing that Shifty always does, I've actually done a video analyzing his gameplay before, but you gotta pay attention to his equipment, like both his lethal and tactical equipment. He always uses it to his best ability. Same with like the suppression mine and field upgrades. He's always like really good at using this. Let's see. Okay, good place here. Grabs the car for an easy rotation. He doesn't want to waste too much time on like walking from point A to point B. So like whenever he sees a vehicle or has a zip line near him, he'll always use it so that he can rotate faster to the next team. So sees a mosquito drone here, which usually means that there's still people around. So yeah, he hears people above them, so good play out of him, throwing that suppression mine above him. Now he knows there's someone above him. These guys are low-key not bad. He knows he's probably gonna get stacked out, so he's trying to isolate his gunfights here. One of them had self-revive, so he should know that he's still fighting 3 people at this point. So gets 1 kill, turns on the other, really good shots. So now you're looking for one, he gets the other one, so now you know that somebody is self-in. So, really good plays there. And there, holy, there is still 90 people up, and he already has 9 kills. That is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Killing shit over here?
Yeah.
So yeah, keeps using the car to rotate from fight A to fight B. Another thing, usually like on these areas of the map, there's not a lot of good players. Like all the good players usually land in like hot drop areas, which this definitely isn't a hot drop. So if you want to go for high kill games, landing on like the outskirts of the map where like no sweaty people land is always a good way to like start your gameplay. So yeah, 10 kills already. 10 kills, 90 people up. That is kind of insane. So he sees a sniper right over there. So let's see how he plays this. Probably he's gonna get high ground, try to drive up there, get it like inside of a building or something that he can finesse. Yeah, he knows if he gets out there, he's just gonna get shot. He's in the middle of the open, so Probably is gonna want to work towards a building, so gets an opening knock. There's a guy to his right. I don't think he saw him. Okay, good 2 kills. I don't really know what this third guy is doing because he could have shot him before. Let's see if we can go back to that. Yeah, that is crazy. Look over here. This guy is just standing there. So there's one person here, one person there, and then there's that guy that he almost drove past earlier. So he actually gets out because his he gets critical damage on his car. So I guess his play was gonna be like play one of these buildings where you have cover and you can like finesse your way out of there. He actually doesn't do that because the car is critical damage. So he takes a gunfight with this guy, then gets behind the cover here so that this guy isn't gonna have an angle on him, and then kills the other guy. I don't think he sees this guy initially, but he his high alert actually triggers, so he knows that he's gonna get shot in the back, which is why he gets behind the cover here. So really good plays there. Also, of course, a little bit of luck, but really good plays regardless. Yeah, really good shots as well there. So here, yeah, here he gets looked at, so he knows, okay, I gotta get behind cover, so he slides behind the cover. And at this point, you're behind a wall, you know, okay, I'm just fighting one guy. He sees him over there as well. Only here's one guy, so he should be able to clean this guy up. And then right away looks up, just so that he knows that his teammate isn't gonna like land on him or something. So really good plays there. So buys a PRD and a self-revive. So one thing Shifty does a lot is buying PRDs at buy stations. He just does this to like be able to rotate from fight A to fight B faster. So I mentioned that he likes using zip lines and vehicles to get from one fight to another. If he's at a buy station, he'll always buy a PRD to be able to rotate quicker. So that's definitely a really good tip on rotating. And like if you feel like you can't find enough people, make sure to buy PRDs at the buy stations whenever you can. Whenever you have the money for it, make sure to buy them. Because I feel like PRDs can even be more helpful than UAVs. Like, sure, UAVs, you'll see where people are. But if you buy a PRD, you're going to be able to fly and basically look for people down. Like, you're going to be flying, you're going to be able to see, like, on the ground if there's people running around or whatever. So it's kind of like a UAV and a zipline in one. So that's why I really like using the PRDs as well. Buying them at buy stations is definitely like the meta if you're going for high kill games. So sees a team over here and over there. So he hears a guy close. Okay. Ooh. He's gonna be in trouble. Okay, uses his smoke perfectly to to put himself in a better situation. Nades is chased, so he gets one kill here. Here's another guy pushing up to the right of him. So yeah, that guy just got absolutely destroyed. Calls him a cheating piece of shit, which is kind of funny. Okay, gets looked at. Okay, this guy's flying in. He's getting pushed by a lot of people. I don't know how he's gonna make it out of here. He has 2 smokes. So 2 smokes, 2 nades. Something to pay attention to. Here's this guy selfing behind him, so he knows that he's gonna have to get the full kill. Actually does get the full kill to the gas. Gets 1 kill, easy retail, really good retail there. Sees another guy crossing in front of him. He has to reload, so he's like, ooh, I actually really like that play. That was an insane play, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so I kind of want to dive into this play a little bit more. The reason he makes this play, which is a really smart play in my opinion, is that he hears footsteps over here. Like there's someone rotating out of the storm over here. This guy was the last on the team, so he probably gets callouts from his teammates. Like he's coming out of storm, just pre-aim the storm. So his only, I don't even think you can like jump over this wall. So his only play is to like run over here and come out of the storm. Like you can maybe smoke yourself and come out of the storm, but the other guy is always gonna have the advantage because he's gonna be waiting for you coming out of the storm. So a really insane play that he makes here. He reloads his gun, has 1 smoke, so he actually uses that smoke, and he still has like one of his PRDs is what they're called. He has a PRD, so the PRD animation can take a little bit, which is why he smokes himself, and then he takes it up, doesn't jump from too high so that he doesn't take fall damage, and he can shoot down on the guy that's holding him. So that's actually a really good play. I really like the play that he made there. So really good play there. Let's keep it going. And he has Mountaineer as well, which is, you can see over here, he has Mountaineer, so he knows that he can take fall damage without like it actually hurting himself. Mountaineer is a really broken perk. But yeah, at this point, 62 people up, 18 kills, kinda insane. So sees people running over there, so he knows, okay, this is gonna be my next fight. Sees another guy over there, so really good shots, live pings him, so he's going for wall bangs there. I think he hears 2 people in there, so kills 1. Here's the other guy above him as well, because he heard metal, so yeah, that guy got world start. So slide cancels, cameras that guy. Still knows that the guy that he wallbangs is over there, so insane shots there. Like at this point, he's just in flow state, like he's absolutely moving. So really good team wipe there. These guys weren't bad either. So at this point, he's probably gonna go to the buy station again, buy another PRD. Yep, that's exactly what he does. Probably gets a UAV, just so he can like pop his UAV and rotate to like his next fight using his PRD again. So at this point, whenever you're flying in, just make sure to look around you. Use the free look as well, so you can like look around in all directions to see if there's anyone near you or that anywhere you can like fly to. So he sees shots over here, people are shooting over there. So he knows there's at least a team over there and then a team across, like across the bridge. So sees people at the gas station too. So he's getting all this information now, so he knows that, okay, if I play this right, I'm gonna get this team, I'm gonna get this team that was over there, and then the team across the bridge too. So really good place. These guys actually don't have plays either. They are kind of sweaty. Finishes them off with the Semtex. Yeah, these guys are very sweaty. So smokes himself out, tries to isolate gunfights, kills 1 guy. Also, you don't get aim assist in the smoke, so you could tell that he was like readjusting his aim a little bit there. Keeping high ground is crucial because they gotta climb up on you on the ladder. You can just head glitch the roof, which is perfect. If you're running in there, there's a good chance that there's 3 people waiting for you. So, insane place there. That's a big tip I'll give all of you guys as well. Like, obviously, you guys know that having high ground is always like essential, or that's always how it's kind of been. The reason for this is most buildings in Warzone, you can only get up there like one way with like a ladder or something. So if they climb up a ladder and you're just waiting for them, you hear them climbing a ladder, then it's just going to be the freest kill for you. So if you're fighting a whole team, always make sure to try and have high ground. You can head glitch the roof of whatever building that you're on top of. So definitely make sure to use that to your advantage. That's something that Shifty is very good at. So yeah, make sure to use that in your gameplay as well.
Oh, you little dick.
So yeah, at this point, has the zip line here, so he's just gonna rotate out of there. Still has a gas mask, so he's not gonna take damage. Which means that if he sees someone right now, he's still full HP. He can just land on him, basically.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad.
He sees people over here, or I think he did. I just saw someone jump off that building. Yep, there's 2 people there. So let's see how he plays this. Gonna guess, yeah, I like this play. He can like jump up here through the AC. There's a lot of people here. Get 1 kill. Tries to get the full kill so he doesn't self-revive. Doesn't make it. Okay, I like that. Throws his munition. Just gonna nade the guy. Gets another kill of the guy that's trying to revive him. Oh, that is tough. Okay, that is insane. I mean, 28 kills before going to the gulag is still crazy. I kind of want to see if he saw this guy. He also has high alert. He has... Wait. He has high alert. You can tell over here. And it doesn't get toggled. So this guy had cold-blooded, which is really tough. And he was just hiding in the corner, so... Not really anything you can do there. You expect to get your high alert pop. If somebody's looking at you from behind, which it didn't, since the other guy had cold-blooded, so Wins his gulag. That guy didn't seem too good at the game. So let's see. Oh, he spawns in. Already sees people fighting over here and over there. So he's this is his teammate that he's playing with. So he's probably gonna ask him about some information. Like, are there a lot of people there? His teammate is like, yes, there's a lot of people here.
And on a radar.
So here's multiple people beneath him.
Right here.
Okay, kills one. That guy was low-key pretty sweaty. Gets his pistols or gets his guns. Gets plates, nades, everything. So this team is kind of sweaty, but he's with his teammates, so
We're getting held by the bot to our right.
just yeah, just double that guy out. If he's kind of sweaty, like obviously if you have your teammate near you, you want to challenge it together.
Yeah, let's get 1 to your right. Right here.
So gives the call out that he's one shot. The guy he's shooting at.
I'm sprinting out, sniper kid. Yeah.
So they saw more people over here
Sniper.
earlier, I guess, or he got that comm from his teammate
take
that
that.
there was a lot
Yeah,
of
go for
people
Loot this kid out,
on the
come back
mountain
there.
holding him.
Losing ground. Move it.
So yeah, just replenishes like his ammo, his money, everything, so that he can just use it for his next fights and stuff.
I can't hear you.
So let's see, grabs a gas mask as well. You never know when you're gonna need it. Other teammate died, so at this point he's already at 32 kills with 42 people up, which is kind of insane.
I saw a little bit to the left.
Gets
20.
his teammate is telling me that he's fighting people, so just goes for the fight here. Grabs that PRD so that he can rotate to his next fight.
He's dead.
You can tell he always uses the PRDs very wisely, so
Got his PRD.
always picks up PRDs and stuff,
In the air over there.
so that he can rotate faster than his teammates and that way get more kills.
Is there another
So
one here? Yeah, by it.
he can take the zip here, so he's not gonna use the PRD, but now we can just land on whatever team. Doesn't matter if there's like a car nearby or a zip nearby, since he'll be able to use the PRD to rotate. So he sees multiple people over here, over there, so he knows that there's a lot of kills to get here.
I'm gonna go deeper over here.
Okay, free kill on that guy. Here's people underneath him. His audio is crazy, I told you guys this. This guy flares someone, so he's gonna look above him at some point. Throws that C4 perfectly. Uses the smoke to rotate rotate along with the storm. His teammate is actually dead, so if he dies there, they probably lose the tournament. So let's see how he plays this. Okay, kills the guy that lands on the buy, and he's gonna buy back his teammate, buy a gas mask so that he can rotate in and hopefully be fine. See someone landing in, so he's probably gonna have a look at where this guy's gonna land. Here's more people underneath him. So yeah, good play there. I mean, just better aim than that guy, to be honest. Sees another guy, so gets behind cover there. He knows that he still has to rotate in, so he's probably just gonna reposition. His teammate also died again, so he wants to make sure that he doesn't do anything stupid. He doesn't want to risk it. Like, obviously he's on like 37 kills, but his main goal is to win the tournament, so always gonna like prioritize getting his teammate up before before making risky plays in which he could die, since he also doesn't have gulag. So sees people fighting on the mini-map over there, so he already knows that there's gonna be people there. Sees another person rotating towards the buy there, so he's gonna try to work this buy. It might just be tough though. So good kill on him there.
Enemy buy station deployed.
Just uses his audio to his advantage. It's a big part of Warzone, like using your audio to your advantage. If you have really good audio, you're gonna be able to do more things with it. So
No one gets left.
I just fucking stuck. Wow. How is he?
okay, good kill here again.
Okay.
40 kills, 27 people up. Okay, good live ping. Perfect live ping right there. Throws the smoke, and since he live pings him, he's just gonna be able to track him through the smoke. So gets a kill that way. 41 kills, 23 people up. Sees people fighting in this building, so he's probably gonna try to rotate over there. After that, he can take the zip line again. Okay, he actually wants to beat the other team to the fight, so he grabs the PRD, gets high ground, and He's probably gonna wait for these guys to rotate into him.
Huge.
I should, baby.
Okay, so at this point they
Oh,
won.
God.
They
Wait,
won the
you're just gonna
match,
fucking crazy at the end, bro. What the
but
hell?
he still has 41
so
kills. He's going crazy right now.
Fucking, 30.
So yeah,
Whenever
this
I
is
died.
insane.
Gas is
your
inbound.
lava?
Marking a new safe zone.
Yeah, he's saying like
So this second.
it's low-key a bot lobby, but I mean there was still a few sweaty teams and stuff in here. I feel like he just makes teams look like bots, you know?
There's smoke on you.
Like there's a few players and few teams that were actually like decent in this game. But yeah, you're never gonna. It's just gonna be really hard to drop a super high kill game if the lobby is super sweaty. Which this lobby isn't like crazy sweaty, but it's still like really impressive. Him getting 50 kills here. So yeah, at this point he has high ground. He's just gonna wait for people to like rotate into him. He actually says, I don't give a damn, like I'm just gonna keep flying at people. Probably knows that he's on 45, trying to get a 50. Yeah, insane lethal equipment usage there. Just waits for him, they have to rotate into him. So he gets 2 cracks, which is why he's like pushing up on it. Otherwise he would never push up on that. So gets 1 kill, just smokes himself out, resets, replenishes his plates over here. And now we can go back and fight them again.
Everyone's weak.
So yeah, gets a kill on the other guy. That team was pretty sweaty, but good plays there.
One shot dead.
Gets his kill stolen, unlucky.
Can I get
Here.
50?
47 kills, or 3 people up.
3.
He has to get all 3 to get to 50. So let's see how he plays this. People above him. Almost gets the full kill on 1. Knows that he's probably gonna re-peek, which he does.
I'm going from the top.
Okay, smart plays.
I'm gonna go play
He's
your
gonna
side.
take the zip. So he knows the layout of this building, so he knows that if I take height control, then
There.
I'll just be able to look down on them. Which is a lot easier than like climbing up those stairs over there. Yeah. Just good shots there. Not much to it, like these guys are not that great at the game. So it probably just slides in on this guy, yep. And that's a 50.
Boy, some bitches never
In
stood
a $10,000 tournament. That is crazy. Crazy. Alright guys, if you guys did enjoy that video, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I would also really appreciate it if you guys could drop a like and drop a subscribe on my channel. It will help my channel grow a lot, so I would really appreciate that. Also, I'm kind of like exploring with what kind of content I want to put out, and I've always been putting out gameplay, yeah, just gameplays of me playing Warzone, but I feel like I also kind of want to like do those type of videos where I like analyze pro gameplay or analyze like custom lobbies where pros play against each other, like looking at the rotations and stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to like create whatever content you guys want to see. So if this is something that you guys are wanting to see, please let me know, and yeah, I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.